One of the most difficult things about the French pronunciation is to understand which letters are combined to be pronounced together. One sound can be written in many different ways, so understanding the combination of letters is a key to take your French to the next level.
Mais laisse-moi tranquille, Marcel.
Oh, elle est ratée. À moi.
Let's start with the sound E, like in bed or head. We have two main ways to write this one. E and T, in this case it's mostly found at the end of words, and also A and I, and we can find this one anywhere. Here are examples: clair, balai, frais, chalet. Now the sound E. You don't really have this one in English, but it's pretty close to the one we just talked about, the E. You just need to close your mouth a little bit more. E, E. We have three main ways to write this one: easy, ER, and ES. Easy for the ending of vous in the present tense and other tenses, like in sortez or arrêtez. ER for the infinitive of the regular verbs, like parler, marcher, etc. And the last one, the ES, it's only for special situations, only for tiny words of 3 letters, like des, les, mes, c'est, etc. These guys are articles. It's only for this category of words. Otherwise, if your word has an ES, it's just pronounced differently. And if it's at the end of a word, you don't pronounce either of these letters at all. We have two main ways to write the sound O, like in go or home, but in French it's short, don't stress it. The first one is A and U together. It's always O when you see these ones, like in chaud. And the second one is to add an E before this AU combo. And even though there is this extra E, it's still the O sound. So don't be impressed by all of these letters together, even though I know there is no O in it, unfortunately. But EAU is O, like in bateau or chapeau. The sound wa, like in water, is written OI in French. Please don't pronounce the O and the I separately, it's just wa, like in moi, toi, or choix. The sound ou, like in food or you, is written OU in French. So again, we never stress the vowels in French, so keep this one short, like in coup, nous, or even toujours. Okay, the final stretch. I have a last combo for you guys. The E and the U together. We have two ways to pronounce it: E, like a closed sound, and E, like an open sound. The closed version E doesn't exist in English, but the open one, E, you can hear it in about, for instance. To figure out if you have to pronounce the closed E or the open E, watch this video, I'm explaining everything in detail. But in a nutshell, basically you just have to look, do I have a consonant sound to pronounce after my EU? In the same beat, of course. If there is a consonant to pronounce after, you pick the open E sound, but if not, you pick the closed E sound. That's it. Here are examples. For the closed ones, peu, feu, and for the open ones, peur, fleur. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget that I have the long version in French with more detailed explanations and examples. And also, please have a look at my Patreon if you want to support me, and also if you want to have access to more resources, audios, documents, exercises, and more. Thank you so much. À très bientôt. Ciao, ciao.